Today marks 20 years since Hurricane Katrina forever changed New Orleans and the Gulf Coast. Survivors say we still have lessons to learn from that killer storm. Rhiannon Ally has the story.
20 years ago today, Hurricane Katrina made landfall on the Gulf Coast, tearing a path of death and destruction for the history books. New Orleans suffering catastrophic flooding after the levees failed, submerging at least 80% of the city. People trapped on their roofs, waiting days to be rescued. The hurricane, one of the nation's worst ever natural disasters, left nearly 1,400 people dead, caused billions of dollars in damage, and raised unsettling questions about the lack of preparedness among government leaders at the local, state, and federal level.
We need help!
Across the Gulf Coast, Katrina displaced more than 1 million people. In New Orleans today, only 61% of the evacuated residents have returned. Those who went back were determined to rebuild.
So many people affected by this storm.
Our Robin Roberts was brought to tears reporting on the hurricane back in 2005. She grew up in Mississippi.
I had never in my entire life seen that kind of destruction.
Now, 2 decades later, she returned to see how the region is coping. It's clear some areas have not fully recovered. But in the years after the storm, New Orleans invested in significant flood protections, rebuilt homes and schools, and repurposed abandoned properties. The city's recovery also shaped by the revival of its vibrant music scene. Robin also traveled back to her hometown in Mississippi.
There's no discounting the destruction and the pain that New Orleans went through, but the eye of the storm went over the Mississippi Gulf Coast, not far from my home of Pasquishan.
The high school she once attended, destroyed, a new building now in its place.
Talk about being resilient. This is something about the South. You're not knocking us down completely.
Rhiannon Ally, ABC News, New York.
And you can tune in to the ABC special for more inspiring stories and updates as the Gulf Coast continues to rebuild. Watch Hurricane Katrina 20 years after the storm with Robin Roberts tonight at 8 p.m.